Hi guys, so this week we are going to be making some antique tea-stained paper. So what are we doing? We are going to be staining some paper with tea to make it look really, really old. We can then write a letter to someone, draw a treasure map or an image, or create a message in a bottle. I want everyone to check with an adult, so please make sure you check with an adult that you can use some tea, warm water, a baking tray and some paper to make some old looking paper today. Make mum or dad a cup of tea and then ask if they can help you out. So what do you need this week? You will need some tea bags, a baking tray, some white paper and some warm water. You do not need boiling water. Warm water is perfectly fine, just warm water out of the tap. So step number 1 is to make a cup of tea using warm water. So pop your tea bag into a mug and pour in some warm water. It does not need to be boiling. We don't want to burn ourselves, and you don't need to fill the cup all the way up to the top. You can fill it about a third or just under halfway. Leave the bag in the tea so it gets very, very strong. You'll see it start to go brown. Step number 2 is to prepare our paper. So we need to make our paper look very worn out and ripped. So carefully rip some of the edges. Step number 3 is to stain the paper. So place the paper in the baking tray. This is so that the liquids are so that the tea doesn't go everywhere. Use the tea bag like a sponge to coat the paper with the tea. Do not soak the paper in the tea for too long or let it get too wet because it will get soggy and start to fall apart. Step number 4 is to let our tea-stained paper dry. So place your paper carefully somewhere in the sun or on a drying rack to dry. You can pinch up some of the parts to give your paper a wrinkled look, so make it look a bit wrinkly, and you can squeeze your tea bag over the top so that the tea rests in the wrinkles, and this will make your paper look patchy. So what could you do with your paper? You could write a letter from a long time ago. You could draw a treasure map or a picture. You could write a message in a bottle. So click on the video link in the activity on Seesaw to watch my demonstration showing you how to create your tea-stained paper. I hope everyone has had lots of fun today. Keep your artwork somewhere safe in a folder. You can always bring it into school and we can add it to our remote learning display if you would like to do that, or with any of your other artworks. But keep all of your artworks in a folder somewhere safe. I hope everyone's had fun this week. Looking forward to seeing you next week. Bye guys.